Now let's talk about criminal background screening, which is one of the most misunderstood parts of the tenant screening process. As property managers, our responsibility is twofold. We protect our owners and properties, and we also ensure every applicant is treated fairly under Oregon landlord-tenant law and fair housing requirements. Under Oregon law, landlords cannot automatically deny an applicant simply because they have a criminal record. In other words, there are no blanket no criminal history policies. Every applicant must be evaluated individually using consistent standards and a case-by-case review process. Now, there are also specific types of information that cannot be used in the screening decision process. For example, landlords cannot consider arrests that did not result in a conviction, records that have been expunged, dismissed, or sealed by the court, participation in diversion programs, or marijuana-related convictions where applicable under Oregon law, and convictions for conduct that is no longer illegal in Oregon. So what can we consider? Oregon law allows landlords to evaluate certain pending charges or convictions that are still illegal today, and that may be relevant to housing safety or risk. These may include certain drug-related offenses and crimes against persons, sex offenses, and financial fraud crimes such as identity theft or forgery, any offense that may pose a threat to property, safety, or peaceful enjoyment of the community. But even when a conviction falls into one of these categories, the process does not end there. We are required to conduct what is called an individualized assessment. Think of it like zooming out and looking at the full story, not just a single data point. During that assessment, we consider factors such as the nature and severity of the offense, the number of incidents, how much time has passed since the conviction, and the age of the applicant at the time of the offense, and evidence of rehabilitation or positive life changes. For example, a single conviction from 15 years ago may be viewed very differently than multiple recent convictions involving similar behavior. We also look for evidence that someone has moved forward in a positive direction, such as stable employment history or strong rental references. The goal is not to punish someone indefinitely for past mistakes. The goal is to evaluate current risk in a fair, consistent, and legally compliant way. Remember this key principle: we evaluate people, not just records. When we follow a structured, documented, and consistent process, we protect owners, protect communities, and stay compliant with Oregon law while ensuring fair treatment for every applicant.